Alright, we finally got the right SD card for this shit. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go buy another one for wifey. But look, man, I've been wanting to make this video because honestly, it's been on my mind heavy. You know, I've been in the entrepreneurship space for over 12 years. And my main thing has always been the main thing, which is trading in the financial markets. And I know most of you guys know me for that. And I want you to understand, I'm never going to stop trading, right? It's my bread and butter. It's what I do for a living. And honestly, I've had a lot of ups and downs. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with it. People think trading is fun, but it's really not fun. You have to make it fun, right? And as of recently, some of you guys may know, I am now a father. Like I said, it's been on my mind a lot. And I've been dropping content for years. And I realized the content that I've dropped is always, you know, valuable content. Like I literally will give people the $1 million play, talk about my strategy, talk about what really works, and people will literally let it go over their heads, right? So I said, you know what? I've also realized that there's a lot of people out here that literally talk complete shit that have no value, and they go viral and they get likes and they get all this. And I'm not the one to look for likes or validation, but there's people making millions of dollars that are doing fucking dances and prances and all this whole shit. And I realize also that you guys only look at me as a trader. And it's crazy because I do other things behind the scenes, you know, that doesn't involve trading. You know, I like to cook, I like to work out. You know, I'm on this big fitness journey. If you know, you know. You know, now me being a father as well, I want to be able to document a lot of these things that I'm doing, because I feel like you guys only look at me as the trader, the Forex guy, right? And I want you to understand, I've taken advantage of every opportunity that has came my way over the past 12 years. And, you know, even just recently, I looked at content creation as another avenue. You know, I look at YouTube. I see a lot of lame motherfuckers on YouTube dropping content after content, video after video, and they're getting motion. They're getting paid. They're getting compensated. So I had to think to myself and be like, man, if he could do it, why can't I not do it? And that's just the mindset I've always had, especially like just with anything, even with trading. I used to look at people online, traveling, living the best life, doing all this shit. And I'm like, man, if he could do it, this weird ass could do it, why can't I not do it, right? So that's exactly how I'm looking at content creation now. And I said, you know what? It's really time to pull the trigger. So I want you to understand, I'm going to take a whole different avenue now when it comes to content creation. Yes, I will still be talking about trading. Yes, I'm still going to give you guys the value and everything you want to see with trading, because that's never going to stop. And I know a lot of people have been asking as well, it's like, yo, whatever happened to your old videos? Well, I'm going to be honest. I took them all down. Why? Because I realized my true value. And I realized that I've given so much free game over the years that a lot of people let it go over their heads. And it's crazy now. You see it in the niche. You see it on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Every Forex guru is promoting free this, free that. You wonder why they are promoting free this and free that now? Free signals, free community, free this. Yeah, something to think about, right? Questions that need answers. But for me, I always said, you know what? If I'm going to give free game, free value, I'm going to do it when I want to, not when other people want to. Because what I realize also is that what you give out free, which, you know, whatever you present as free, people do not value what you're giving out for free. So they're probably going to walk all over you, disrespect you, whatever, all these things. And look, I'm going to be honest. As a person, I'm humble, but when it comes to this business, I'm a fucking shark. When it comes to trading, I'm a fucking shark. When it comes to making money in proper business, I am a shark. All right? So for you guys who are wondering, like, yo, where are your videos at? Don't worry. I got a lot more on the way. If you don't already, if you don't already follow my YouTube, right? Go to youtube.com/Mr. Wealthy Pips. Make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be dropping at least 1 or 2 videos a week, talking about, you know, everything, literally daily routine, me being a father, cooking. You know, I'm going to be talking about a lot of the stories in the past that maybe haven't been talked about. And I know a lot of people are probably wondering, you know, like, whatever happened, you know, after, you know, the big movement we were all a part of, as you guys know, the infamous company, I Am Academy, IML, whatever you want to call it. I know there's a lot of people wondering, like, yo, what are these people doing after that company has fell apart? Like, what are these people doing? Are they actually valuable? Are they still living that lifestyle they want to live? right? All these questions that I know you guys have. So guess what? Stay tuned because I'm going to be talking about it. I'm going to be sharing so many different stories. We're going to talk about the trenches. We're going to talk about it, literally everything under the sun, right? But currently, I'm so excited, man. This thing is working. But check this out. Currently, right, we are moving downtown in the next few days. As you guys can see the boxes, right? Me and wifey have been picking up the crib, cleaning up the crib. And as you can see, like I said, all these boxes here, right? We just been packing up. So we're actually roughly, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We're 4 days away from moving into our new home. I decided, I was like, yo, I want to go back downtown because I want a different vibe. I want new atmosphere, new energy. And shout out to wifey. She agreed with it too because she loves the city as well. So yeah, man, I've been out here in Arizona since 2017, man. Literally roughly like 10 years I've been here, and I've moved all over the place. I lived in Scottsdale, I lived out in Chandler, which I'm currently at now. I lived on the south side. I've lived everywhere. But I said, you know what, let's take it back to the stomping grounds where a few years ago I was living obviously by myself. Since 2019 I've had no roommates. Right, so that's a big flex for me. And yeah, just living on my own, I had like the high-rise bachelor pad, whatever. But obviously, life changes. I'm a father now, right? And yeah, man, I just really want to show you guys the process. I want to show you all the trials and tribulations. Shout out to my boy, Nick Mastro. If you're not already subscribed to him on YouTube, subscribe to him. You're going to be seeing a lot of value from him as well. And it's crazy because we actually challenge each other to blow up YouTube, right? So look, I don't want to ramble too much, man. We're a few days out from moving back downtown. I'm truly excited. I finally got the SD card that is recording on time and not pausing and whatnot. So I'm excited, man. Like I said, 4 days out till we move downtown. I'm going to keep you guys updated. Stay tuned, man. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Do the whole 9 yards. Y'all know the vibes, man. It's your boy, Mr. Wealthy Pips. And as I always say, I'm going to see y'all at the top in front of the top. Because the bottom's way too crowded. I'm out of here. Yo, what's poppin', man? It's we're officially 3 days out from moving. And yeah, man, I just want to come out here and chop it up with y'all. It's currently 9:25 in the morning Pacific time. As you guys know, I'm out here in Arizona. Last night, didn't really do too much, just packed up some extra stuff that I had, picked up around the house, and I actually fell asleep pretty early. Your boy's been trying to catch up on some sleep because I have not been sleeping since the new year has started. As you guys know, being a parent, being a dad, especially with a newborn, you're going to be up late at times. Luckily, she's been sleeping a lot more than usual. She'll literally sleep all through the night. So your boy been catching up on his sleep. But in other news, we're 3 days out officially from moving back downtown. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you're going to know. And as I'm now recording these vlogs, I was like, man, you know what? I'm really going to start talking my shit and popping my shit with y'all because y'all only hear the trading and the making money and the traveling and all this good stuff, and that's dope. But there's more to life than just that. And I want to be a prime example to show you and tell you through the trials and tribulations that I've been through that, there's more than life than just making money, trading. Obviously, it's my bread and butter. It's what I do. It's just what I do for a living. And some people think I just look at the screen all the time. Little did you know, I trade only late at night. I trade London sessions. So I'm up usually at from 10 o'clock at night Pacific time to maybe 1 o'clock in the morning Pacific time. So that's between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. Eastern time. So I like to always base things off of Eastern time. It's kind of crazy, man. Out here on Pacific time, we're 3 hours behind East Coast. So that's something to pay attention to, right? So, but I'm going to keep updating you guys. I'm going to do another video tomorrow as well and just keep you guys updated through everything. Today is, shout out to Bori. If you guys know my boy Bori Xavier. Today's his little boy's birthday party. So in the next few hours around 3 p.m. we're going to head out to Avondale on the other side of Arizona. And we're going to pull up, show some love, eat some good food and vibe out. So I'll show you guys what's going to be going on there. But other than that, man, I hope everybody has a phenomenal day. I know I am. Stay blessed, stay sucker free. And yeah, man, I don't know what you're going through, what you're dealing with. I don't know how life is for you right now, but let me tell you something. There's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel, man.
You know, people be like, oh, I'm going through so much shit. If you're going through something, just go around it. Go around it, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't overcomplicate life at the end of the day. All right? So appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, man. It's your boy, Mr. Wealthy Pips. And as I always say, I'm going to see y'all at the top or front of the top because the bottom is way too crowded. I'm out of here.
What's poppin'?
Like, damn,
We out here at the birthday party. I got my man Kingdom with me.
40. It went all
I
the way
got Bodie
to
with me.
50 something.
We out here, man. Vibes. Y'all know what's going on. Got the presents for the kids. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy birthday to Tyson. Look at Tyson, man. He got the... Look at this. Hold on. This camera. Check it out. So as y'all can see earlier, we was at the crib chilling, getting things ready, but we're officially now at the birthday party. So we're gonna enjoy ourselves, have a good time, man. Happy birthday to Tyson, my boy Bodie here, my boy Kingdom here. I didn't even know who's gonna be here. Big time trader, that boy right there, Kingdom right there. Oh, he trade. He really like that. All right, but yeah, we out here, man. Good vibes. We're out here on the west side of Arizona. Gonna be heading back soon in the next few hours, but we're here gonna enjoy it. Like I said, happy birthday again to Tyson. And you already know we're gonna catch y'all on the next one. We're out here. Oh, what's poppin', man? It's your boy, Mr. Wealthy Pips, man. Giving you guys another check-in, man. Yesterday, as you guys know, we went to Bodie's baby boy's birthday party. It was calm vibes. But after we actually went to go get dinner at Longhorn Steakhouse, me, myself, wifey, and the baby. Didn't have much time to vlog it, but literally came home right after. Went straight to sleep. Today we just got back. Well, today we've been running errands. Just got back from Walmart, went to Best Buy. Now we're back at home. Just ordered some food, takeout. Everybody chill for the rest of the day. As you guys know, we're literally officially like, what, 2 days away from moving back downtown. As you guys know, I have been documenting the whole process in the sense that you guys can see all the boxes and whatnot there, right? So, but yeah, man, it's been a phenomenal weekend so far. Looking forward to the week. Looking forward to Tuesday, which is the official moving day. And you already know, man, I'm going to show y'all the trenches. Going to show y'all the whole process. You know, loading up the U-Haul, unloading the U-Haul, the whole 9 yards. And yeah, man, just going to take it one day at a time as I'm, like I said, documenting the whole process through everything. Just went to Best Buy, as I told you guys. Got some a brand new headset, wireless headset. I don't know if you guys know what this headset's brand called. What's it called? Let's see. Come on. Right here, Alpha HyperX. Some new headphones. They're like 130 bucks. So, you know, we're taking this streaming stuff serious, this blog stuff serious. So, you got to invest into the craft at the end of the day. All right, so appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm always checked in with y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. If I already have not told you, but like I said, already 2 days away from moving out. And with that being, man, I'll see y'all at the top or front of the top because the bottom's way too crowded. I'm out of here. Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Wealthy Pips, man. On the check-in once again, man. Today's a little late, man. I ain't gonna lie. Today's been a long day. It's officially 1 day before moving. Tomorrow is move-in day. So I'm just here to check up on you guys, let y'all know what's going on, what today's been. So today I woke up pretty much like at 7 o'clock in the morning. Was watching my daughter for literally most of the day. Now I'm watching the Yankees game and eating some Chipotle. And as you can see, we're still packing and all that good stuff. I have a community call here in the next 30 minutes. Shout out to the Dopest Traders. If you know about the Dopest Traders, you know what's going on. You know, I know a lot of people always wonder and ask, what is it that he's still doing? Of course, I'm still trading, still doing what I do best, man. Been doing this for over 12 years, and my community is a little bit more different than what it used to be, right? But if you do want more info, y'all know where to find me. But other than that, man, I'm excited, truly excited. Like I said, today's been a long day. Haven't really had time to check in, so I said, you know what? Let me pick up the camera real quick because I gotta start getting used to this type of stuff. Like, literally like checking in with you guys, you know, showing you the lifestyle, showing you daily routine, cooking, the whole 9 yards, being a father, all that good stuff. And here, people ask me like what it is that I do, you know, on my alone time in a sense. I watch baseball. I'm a big baseball fanatic. I'm a Yankees fan. If you know, you know. And like I said, I'm just enjoying some Chipotle here. But truly excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be moving day. All right, so you guys will see from beginning to start. I honestly think it's going to be like a full day of moving. So we're looking to start around 9, 10 a.m. and pretty much end around before maybe 3, 4 o'clock at that, right? Shout out to my boy Joe. Shout out to Tino. They're going to be helping me out tomorrow. But, yeah, man, I'm fired up. I'm excited. Jazz Chisholm just hit a home run. Yankees are up. But, yeah, man, excited, like I said, once again. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, like, and comment, man. I got a lot more videos on the way. New beginning, new chapter starts tomorrow. Like I said, truly excited once again. And yeah, man, let's keep doing what we do best. Live life, you know, achieve your goals, you know, be disciplined on what it is that you want to do in life. You know, like I say these things all the time, but let's just keep killing shit because that's all we do. All right. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. It's your boy, Mr. Walter Pips. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'm going to see you guys on the other side. Right. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So, yeah, what we would look for is we would look for a break above this structure level. All right. And a break above this price level. And what we're doing here, right, we're on a Zoom. Shout out to TDT. We're breaking down the USD Canadian, looking for possible buys to the upside here. All we need is a 4-hour breaker structure here at this 38 level, right? I would say around the 37,650 right here. A break above, giving us a close above, and then giving us a retest for entry and just taking this to the upside. We were buying since last week here, but looking for possible re-entries here. All right, perfect. Risk trade here for 150 pips. That's almost a 1 to 5 risk to reward. It's almost a 1 to 5 risk to reward. Let me know. Y'all with me on this trade or what? Let me know. And as y'all can see, I'm recording content for YouTube, right? So right here, right, we're talking about USD/JPY. We're looking for a breaker structure on the 4-hour. Breaker structure with a close above this key level at 159. We're going to look for buys based off the retest. This will be a 30 pip risk for a potential 150 pips to the upside. All right, and this is USD/JPY. Just for you guys that don't know. Very possible, and it did. And even now, to where price is at now, it has retraced. But look at this. It's back at the same what? The same key level the scanner called out to sell before, 76,000. So if you see this right here, right? All right, check this out. If y'all see this right here, okay? 76K was where Bitcoin made the first fall, where we predicted at, right? Where the scanner told us, right? Boom, back to 60K. And then look at price now. It's at 76K once again. Why wouldn't the same thing happen once again that happened before? All right, if price could stay below 76K again, can history repeat itself and price go all the way back to 70K, then 65K, then 60K? I'm not predicting. I'm just reacting to price. That's it. Y'all see this though, right? Remember, 76K was a sell-off. Then you got another reaction point right here at 76K as where price is moving right now. All right, y'all see this? If this stays below, then look, don't be surprised you see a move just like this happen. That happened over here on the left side. Don't be surprised it happens right here. Okay, cool. Now, poppin', man? It's official moving day. Got my boy Joe with me.
We just packed up the first one.
First one, you feel me? Box is getting packed. Your boy's sweating bullets. We're truly grateful, man. Gonna keep y'all updated. We're right now loading up the U-Haul. Show y'all. We are getting busy over here. All right, y'all see it. All right, uploading the U-Haul currently. Gonna update you guys once we're riding back to downtown. All right, y'all already know. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy, Mr. Wealthy Pips, man. Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Wealthy Pips, man. I'm behind the U-Haul truck. We just loaded up the truck. Now we're on our way downtown. I'm literally so excited right now. I got my baby Danny behind the lens. Danny, say what's up, babe.
Hey y'all, we here, we live, new beginnings.
New beginnings, man.
Heavy on the content.
Yes, sir, man. So look, we just wanted to check in, man. Honestly, I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I've been packing up, and I haven't really thought about getting any footage while packing up, but y'all understand the process, right? But yeah, just wanted to check in with y'all so y'all know what's going on. It's Tuesday. It is the 19th of May, 2026, man. This is actually, in my opinion, you know, not only a new chapter, but just new energy, new vibes, new everything, man. You know, we're gonna look back at this time in the next 5-10 years and be like, yo, these are the leaps of faith and the risks that we took to get to the next level. So if you're out there, you're wondering, like, oh, a lot of y'all, you know, you live in your hometown. You know, I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. You know, Danny's from Detroit, and we talk about it all the time. You know, when we're back at home, sometimes you might be there for a long time and you start getting depressed and all these good things. There's a reason why that's happened. There's a reason why you're at your comfort zone and you feel the way you feel, right? Absolutely. And for me, I took that leap of faith when I left New Orleans and moved all the way here to Arizona. You know, Danny, she moved from Detroit all the way to Alabama. She went from Alabama, now she's here in Arizona. So as you can see, it's not just me taking leaps of faith. She's taking leaps of faith. She's taking risk as well. But with that being, man, we finna take this exit right here. Y'all already know the vibes, man. I'm truly blessed, truly grateful. We're gonna check in with y'all in the next few minutes. And if you haven't liked, comment, and subscribed yet, please do. It's your boy, Mr. Wealthy Pips, and I always say, man, I'll see you at the top or from the top. At the bottom, what you proud of, man. We out here. All right. Whoa. Okay. Gigi, what do you think, mommy? Hold on, let's take a look, man. Bathroom looking nice. Okay. Second bedroom here. Let's see. Flip the camera around. I think this is the master. Yeah. Yes, sir. New crib. New vibes. You already know. Fire kitchen. And of course, the fire balcony. Yes, sir. It's going to be perfect. I think this is the master. Yeah, I think this is the master. Y'all see. Okay. Nice closet. I'm liking it. Glass shower, tub. Yes, sir. Let's see what's over here. All right. Y'all see what's going on, man. We're finna go unload the U-Haul, and we're gonna update y'all next. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet. I know the vibes. Yo, good morning, good morning. It's your boy, Mr. Wealthy Pips, man, on the check-in. Today is the day after moving day. I'm literally exhausted. Literally, I feel like I did a full body workout, 10x. But moving day was phenomenal. Everything was smooth. We're now here sorting things out. We're in the kitchen, living room, as you can see. Danny's here, baby's chilling. But I want to come out here and just to check in with y'all, just to show y'all, you know, the aftermath, the before, the during, and the after. And honestly, man, I'm fucking, body is just pooped out. But we here, man, setting things up. Wi-Fi should be getting set up today as well. So, you know, it's all a process at the end of the day. But just to show y'all, man, you know, when you decide to change your environment, change your surroundings, change the people around you, you know, you get that new energy, that new vibe. And I know a lot of you guys, you need that new energy. You need those new surroundings, that environment. And let me tell you, man, don't be afraid. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a bitch. Take that risk, man. You know, a lot of people worry about what other people have to say, but little did you know, they don't live the lifestyle that you want. I'm not going to talk about numbers or all these great things, but a lot of people like to flex money. A lot of people like to flex bullshit, cars, and all those great things. Don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like everybody has had those nice things, especially in the trading niche. A lot of you guys, you know, you make your first 100,000, then you go buy a car that's worth $100,000, which is just not smart in my opinion. And it's crazy because I could have done the same thing too. People go, why didn't you buy a Lambo? Why didn't you get a Ferrari? I could have bought all that shit, but guess what? I would have went broke because the people that were telling me to get those things, they didn't even have it themselves. And then the ones that I see actually have it and obtain it, they ended up going broke. They don't even have it now. Your favorite mentor doesn't have a Lambo. Your favorite mentor don't have a Ferrari anymore. Isn't that crazy? But look, enough talk about that, man. I just want to welcome y'all to the new beginnings. This is a new chapter. I'm about to go crazy with my YouTube. As you can see, I'm dropping clip after clip. So if you haven't liked, comment, or subscribed yet, man, like, comment, and subscribe. I have a lot more videos on the way. Gonna give you guys literally daily routines, fatherhood, lifestyle, of course, trading, and the whole 9 yards. All right. So guys, I'm gonna take the day smooth. Gonna be setting up the office. Gonna be setting up the desk setup, the whole 9 yards. Like I said, if you haven't yet, like, comment, and subscribe, man. This is the beginning of a new chapter. Stay tuned because I have a whole lot more videos on the way, man. It's your boy, Mr. Wealthy Pips. Once again, as I always say, I'll see you guys at the top or from the top because the bottom is way too crowded. I'm out of here.